Hi everyone, in Take Charge Now, Millennials and Gen Z, this one's for you. In a recent report out by TransUnion, the fastest growing cohorts when it comes to taking on debt through credit products would be those two particular groups. Gen Z, those are individuals that were born after 1995. And when I look at their year-over-year increase in debt, it's up about, call it 19%, on average to $10,715. Now, to be fair, this is a very young group. They're able to apply for credit for the first time. They too may be struggling to make ends meet, and they're turning to credit cards or lines of credit. When you look at millennials, those born basically from 1980 up to 1994, they have been taking on debt as well. And right now, on average, just shy of $26,000. That's a 3.75% increase year over year. It's a tough environment out there. But what I worry about is that when people take on debt, it may make sense in the moment, but they've never actually calculated how long it's going to take to pay this debt off. Also, when it comes to your credit score, this is a snapshot of your financial life. It reflects not only your willingness to pay your debt, but your ability to pay your debt. And so I think to myself, what does the score mean? And according to TransUnion, a score of 650 likely would allow you to qualify for additional debt should you want it. 900, that suggests that you are a very, very good credit risk. So what could you do to improve your credit score? And why do you care? You care because if you go to take out a loan for a car, maybe a mortgage, it may even come into play with your employment. They may look at how you manage your finances through your credit score. So the first thing I would do is I would check mine to make sure that there are no errors on it. Errors happen all the time. You want to rectify the situation. To the extent that you are able to pay your bills on time, do it. Make the minimum payment, but if you can, pay the balance in full. Never, ever, ever go over your credit limit. And to the extent possible, close down all the applications you have for credit cards that you never use. Reduce the number of vehicles that you can borrow from, because that will impact your credit score. Even if you're not borrowing, the fact that you could has an impact. Remember, this is a reflection of who you are, how you manage your money. And to be honest with you, many will look at it and you don't want it to cast a negative opinion of you before you've had an opportunity to actually prove your ability to manage money.